On today's video, we're going to talk about who in the heck are you going to sell your course to, even if you don't have a list. Hi, I'm Donna Ashton, and I help authors and entrepreneurs take what they already have created and written and put it into an online course that's profitable, that creates passive income, and that helps impact a lot of people. Okay, so this topic is something I hear all the time. I don't have a list. Who am I going to sell my online course to? And it's a very, very good point. And what I want to say and what I've experienced over the years, and after doing this for over 8 years, selling courses and launching courses, that launching a course and getting a course out into the online world is one of the best ways that I know to build your list. So that might sound weird and it might sound, counterintuitive because you're like, well, if I don't have anyone to sell it to, then how am I going to sell it? But of course, there are ways to do some marketing and attract people who are your ideal clients, who want exactly what you have created in your online course. And by putting that out there, you bring them, you attract them, you build your list, and some of them will buy your course. Some of them may not buy your course right now, but might buy your course in 6 months or 6 weeks. But they become part of your tribe, and they become part of your, your funnel, or part of the people that you are nurturing. Maybe it's wrong timing for them, or they're not ready to jump in right now, or they don't have the money to buy the course, but they will, or they're really interested, and they may end up working with you in a coaching aspect, in a one-to-one way, or in some other way, or end up through, buying your course as well. So do not despair. I don't want this to be one of the reasons that you say, I can't launch my course. I don't want to create a course and have no one to sell it to. There are plenty of people out there. There are millions of people who are your ideal students and your ideal clients. I guarantee it. And by understanding exactly who your ideal student is, what their challenges are, and really tailoring it to fit your needs, you're guaranteed to find people who are just waiting for you to bring your expertise and your knowledge and to finally package up that course and put it out there so that they can get the transformation and the outcome that they're really needing. A couple of ways that you can do this, and you may have already seen this if you're part of the online world, is with what's called educational marketing. So if you have seen somebody's big launch before, you may have seen a webinar that they have created around the topic of their course. You may have seen a video series where they walk you through several training videos around the topic of their course, or even one of those 5-day challenges where you get them into your group and you walk them through a little tiny piece or the very first step of your course, and then your course is sold on the back end. This is an excellent way to build your tribe around the topic of your course. Of course, you don't want to have, if your course is on, how to paint your walls and make your room look better, you don't want to have a challenge on gardening. It needs to be directly related to the course and the topic, because it needs to flow right in, and all those people who come into your challenge or come into your video series or attend your webinar, they're there to learn about your topic. And so when you give away something free and they feel like it resonates with them, they like your style, they like what you're saying, and they believe and trust you, then a lot of times, or more times than not, they will jump on into working with you, buying your course, or going to the next step, whatever that might be with you. So those are 3 ways that you can start building your list and attracting people from social media, from maybe you have a small, local following, or you've had some clients in the past, or maybe you do have a tiny email list, but really want to grow it. I don't want to say that you have to have a certain amount on your list to launch. And the way I teach my launches is with a beta test, a test launch. And really, we're only looking for 8 to 10 people that first go around to start making money that you can put in to, doing your next launch and building your list and setting up your evergreen funnel. So if you know you're getting ready to launch a course, or you're creating a course right now that you're going to launch in, like, say 2 months or something, you can start creating some content, some blog posts, posting on Facebook, creating a Facebook group, and inviting some people who could be your ideal students, and start prepping them, start seeding, and start talking about the things that are going to be in your course, so you can start building that raving following, and get some people who are really interested. And then when it's time to get closer to your launch, you can put out something like a webinar or a video or a challenge, and really get more people in who want to be involved with you, and then sell them the course after they finish the training or the challenge. So there are some ways that you can get started. You do not have to have a list to get started, and launching a course is an easy way to put hundreds of people or maybe thousands of people onto your list, so you can turn around and keep selling the course again and again. Okay, please subscribe, and you'll get weekly trainings on how to create and launch your course. And if you click below, you can get my course creation checklist that give you all the steps that you need to do to create your course. All right, until next time, bye-bye.